So we're back.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I guess YouTube crashed. So we're just going to go right back where we
Yeah, we had some
left off.
technical difficulties. So make sure you watch part one because that covers the first set of gaming information that we wanted to give you. And then we crashed. So for those of you that didn't know that and are watching part two, like what happened. And then we
Make
came
sure
back
you
up.
like, comment, and subscribe. Since
sure you like, comment,
gotta
and
watch this
subscribe.
part, so
Right.
you know what's going on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you have to.
And click the notification bell
Mm-hmm.
because in this particular series, every series, but in this one in particular, because the updates are not as frequent,
Mm-hmm.
we want you to be there if we go live and just when we tape.
I don't care what series it is. Click the notification button.
Notification
Just watch everything
watch everything.
because we do it perfectly.
And it's all great.
You're gonna love it here.
You're gonna love it.
Anyway,
Because
so-
District 4 is what? The best place to
okay.
be.
See,
No?
I was
Too
with
much,
you
too
till
much
you-
commercial?
Yeah, I was with
Okay,
you till
okay.
you.
You-
Okay.
I'm gonna let you think about
No,
it. He
no,
wants to think
no,
about it.
no,
No,
I don't.
no,
I don't want to think about it. We're good.
He wasn't ready yet. He wasn't.
As I was saying, part two, Halo.
Dos.
So
Okay.
you good?
Por amigos out
No.
there.
Okay.
No,
all
okay,
right. No.
okay.
No. So Halo comes out. Now that she's done trying to speak Spanish out of nowhere. See what happens when you get a couple subscribers?
We have a lot of Spanish
You
viewers.
act brand new. You don't even. She ain't talked like that all day till now. No.
Okay, moving on.
Halo's coming out. Halo Infinite. Okay. I thought Halo was dead. They back from the dead. As long as they make
Like
the
a
game.
phoenix. Right. Okay,
see?
no.
See?
Too much. Okay.
I was with you till you did. You're doing too much. Just,
much.
yeah, just sit there. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Sip your tea and stay there. As I was saying, because this is my episode, Halo Infinite's coming out. Okay. It is a new Halo. I thought Halo was dead. It's back from the dead. I couldn't find too much information on it because it doesn't come out till December, since we're speaking Spanish. December. Okay. I couldn't find too much information, so I can give you guys an update later. This gives you another video to watch.
Yes. Well, what do you know about it? Because Halo, before they made it stale. was
Halo like 4 was terrible. I'm sorry.
Halo 4 was
they had like
not-
this super armor and like I got this special ability.
No, it was too extra.
We don't need
Yeah,
that.
it was.
I
Come
need
on.
regular old Halo 3. That was the best one they ever made. Make Halo 3, give it a new name, and call it and play that, and we'll love
No,
it.
because you told them not to do that.
I told you not to do it, but do it with Halo.
Don't do that with anything but Halo.
If you take that and upgrade the graphics, we'll be happy. Okay. The cool thing is if you could dual wield the swords, that would be great. Dual wielding was always kind of cool.
Yeah.
We need that back. Okay?
Yes.
If you can do that, that would be great. Add some new maps. You might as well update.
Maps. I am big on new maps. I play the same games over and over again. I
Update
need
some new maps. Add some new
maps.
guns. It's an artificial game. Nobody's out there in space shooting aliens, from what I know. The government. Okay. Anyway, add some new maps. Add some new weapons. If you want a good idea, add different characters you can play as. Okay. Everybody's the same character. You just put on different armor and stuff. But if you had different characters with signature abilities that were different from
yeah.
online, and you can pick different Halo characters, or if you could create your
Yes.
own Halo character and pick his abilities, that would make the game so much
Oh
more
my God,
refreshing.
that would take it to level.
Mm-hmm.
Level
And if
10.
you had like a separate story mode from like the regular story mode, if you had like an online story mode for the characters that you created, that
Right.
would be even better. But
Developers, listen.
not to say you should do it, but
Right.
if
No,
it
I'm saying
happens
you
to fall
should.
across your desk, go on process that. If you happen to watch,
Yeah,
go on.
but I've seen this.
Go ahead and listen to that. I'll
What
give
you
you all the
saying?
credit for the idea. You don't even have to thank me. Just go ahead and do that.
Just to
They
make the
gonna know where
gaming
she
better.
is. Just go ahead and do that. Don't shout me out or nothing. Just be like, you know what we decided to do as a Halo company. I'm gonna be like, they lying, but go on do that. If you want the game to be better, that would be great. So that's pretty much all the like good games. Like Just Dance 22 comes out. I'm not sure anybody's looking
I
forward
will
to
be getting Just Dance 22.
maybe, but I don't think there's a huge supportive group that's like, oh, what are the new songs that are coming on Just Dance? You're not like that. It just doesn't happen. There's like some Lego game that comes out. I don't really know.
That's for little kids. Or younger. Not little, but
I don't
younger.
know the majority of our audience that cares about Lego games.
I think we have an older audience.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't see
College
10 or
age or
12
something.
years olds talking about when's the new Lego Batman coming out. I don't think you guys are looking forward to
I
it.
think for our younger viewers, Lego game, never played it,
Okay.
might be good.
Rainbow Six Siege has a new expansion coming out in November. I forgot the name of it.
What is
Expansion-
Rainbow Six?
So it's a shooting game. It's pretty much like the search and destroy mode of Call of Duty, but there's
Okay.
a lot more ways to get into it. So you can climb up walls. There's like
Nice.
maybe, I think 31 characters, but on each side, so there's like 60 something because there's offense and defense. And you just try to protect the objective. Sometimes it's a hostage, sometimes it's an explosive, sometimes it's like a computer thing or like
Yeah.
gas. It's pretty much the same thing over and over and over. They just add new characters. If they had a level of a team deathmatch or something newer to add to the game as far as a game mode,
Yeah.
that would refresh the game a lot. Because you pretty
Oh.
much play the same game over and over and over. And to me, I feel like this gets kind of boring
Yeah.
because there's nothing new to it. You know what I'm saying? You're playing the same thing. Yeah, you added a new character, but you're implementing him into the exact same like thing over and over. Like even though there's a whole bunch of basketball players you can play with in 2K, you're still playing the same 2K. Like there's not a whole bunch of different things you can implement into it. So if you could add like a team deathmatch or like some type of cool story mode or something like that.
Yeah, because the challenge is when you have like legit gamers that really want to play the games, you do play them. Like you're acting like we play this game like once or twice and put it in a corner somewhere. We literally, if it's a good game, you'll play it like every day pretty much. So that's what he's trying to get the developers to be challenged to challenge
Again.
us. Yeah.
Maps. You have
Maps.
got to add.
I can't
new
even say that enough
maps.
times.
I think there's
Maps.
maybe 5 or 6 Rainbow Siege maps. It just depends on whether you start upstairs or downstairs. Same thing. Don't
Same
play
maps.
me. I know where I'm at. I started here last map. You just put me right downstairs. You're not tricking me. I think it would be more refreshing if you added a lot more maps. Honestly, a lot more maps. I don't even think 3 or 4 would do it. Add a lot more maps. Just go ahead, take the time. Just do a whole map expansion.
Yeah.
Don't add a character. I don't care. We got 60 something of them.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
you. We're good for now.
We're good. Yeah.
Just add maps. Just add a
add
whole
maps.
bunch of maps. Add like 10 or 12 maps. Refresh everything. Add some new objectives. Add something different.
Something.
Add something to the game. I don't want to sit here because it turns into team deathmatch. Everybody pretty much just tries to kill everybody. Nobody really gets the objective done. It's very, very rare that happens. Even in competitive, everybody's almost always dead before the objective gets.
Before the
That's pretty much
objective
what
gets-
happens. Everybody gets killed. Either everybody shoots up everybody on offense, or everybody gets shot up all on defense. It doesn't really matter. So y'all got to fix that. The health needs to be fixed. I feel like no matter what character I pick, I die at the same amount of bullets. And some characters supposed to have level 3 armor, and some characters have level 1 armor and movement speed. None of that matters. I can shoot you in your kneecap 3 times, and you're dead. No matter what character you pick,
Right.
it's over with. If I pick any gun and I shoot you in your little kneecap, you can have full body armor. That knee ends up killing your heart, your lung, everything. I think it's dumb. You gotta fix it.
You find a way to extend it too, maybe.
What?
The life.
I think they have characters that are supposed to be able to heal their teammates.
But
They're
No.
not usually very good characters. They're typically terrible offensively. Like there's a character called Doc that can pick his teammates up from a distance, but most teams just light him up first. Oh, that's your healer? Well, there you go, buddy. Blast him in the back of his head. Nobody can pick him up because everybody else getting shot at. He can pick himself up, which is great, but you just light him up before he can do that.
Yeah.
You just make sure he's dead, and then waste of a doc.
the ways of
Right. So like the medic type characters, there's one lady that can add a nanobots that gives you a little extra health. First of all, the health it's like 50 health.
Oh.
Rainbow Six Siege, that doesn't matter. 50 health is not changing your life. And it
is doing nothing.
it only lasts for so long too. It's not a permanent health thing. You get it for like 10 seconds. I'm gonna hide for 10
Wow.
seconds. Then I'm gonna light you up when I see you. Next thing you know, the whole nanomod thing was wasted. The one thing I hate about that game, unfortunately, I like the gameplay, I like the climb, but there's too big of a skill gap between the characters.
Oh,
And I say it like this.
that's always bad.
Once you get higher in the ranks, you're playing the same characters over and over and over. Just like Apex, you play the same character. You run into the same 3 or 4 characters over and over and over. And it makes the game boring because you like there's no variety. It's like going to McDonald's and all they have is a double cheeseburger, a cheeseburger, and fries. There's only so many times you're gonna go back.
Right.
Like you get tired of it. Yeah, maybe it may taste good the first or second time, but either you're getting 1 patty or 2. Like, you know, that's the same thing with In-N-Out. In-N-Out doesn't have an extensive, crazy menu, and it's a popular food chain mainly because of the prices. But like, if you're thinking top tier, heavily successful businesses, they always have a variety of options to appeal to more people. It adds a refreshing thing if I can get a burger or a hot dog or a steak or, you know, a milkshake or, you know, crisp cut fries, crinkle cut fries, regular fries, you know what I'm saying? It adds a lot to it. Imagine if a restaurant only had 1 sauce.
Fun fact, In-N-Out is really shakes with a hamburger, meaning the hamburger is ancillary, right?
Yeah.
It's secondary. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Thanks.
Has nothing to do
Throw that in the
with
gaming
anything,
video.
but I threw it in the gaming video.
Thanks. Ancillary. Nobody knew that word. Just her.
Gaming people are very intelligent, okay?
That doesn't mean they have
Secondary.
excessively huge vocabularies. Thanks. Ancillary. I learned something new today. Has nothing to do with gaming.
Back to gaming.
Yeah, back to gaming, what I was saying. Refresh the maps. Add some new characters. Not add some new characters, but you have to rework some of the characters. There's a game I played called For Honor. And some of the characters have been in that game like 5-6 years.
Oh, wow.
And they've done nothing to fix them.
Oh, no.
And
Gamer.
it's at a point where
Developers.
like they made so many other characters. It's almost like upsetting. It's like, well, what about this dude that's been here the entire time? And everything he should have, this new dude has, but you're not going to give it to him. Well, we're working on it. How many years does it... Tier list, a lot of games, like, it's very, very unbalanced. You have, like, your top tier, and then if you didn't pick one of them, if you're, like, in a competitive thing, if you're playing, like, ranked, or if you're playing for money especially, you're only going to see those characters. That's it.
That's it.
And
That's
it's like,
not...
you almost know what to expect, which kind of makes it dull.
Yeah. It needs to be, it's a good game to play, but you get too familiarized.
Yeah, I feel like you get too familiar with that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what's good. Same thing with 2K. I don't think they fixed a lot.
We talked about 2K.
They used to have timing on layups and dunks years ago. I don't know if people remember that, but like 2K 18 or 19, there was one 2K where you had to time almost everything. People don't remember that. And so
I don't.
They're going to come and they'll be like, oh, this is so new. Oh my God. No, it's not. It's been there before. Like I said, they took it out, waited a couple years, and
put it back in.
We're going to throw that back in there. The block system was amazing in 2K19. You couldn't just run in the paint and dunk everything. Even if you got the animation, sometimes you'd miss it, sometimes you'd make it, depending on who was protecting the rim. If it was a good rim protector, you didn't make it all the time. If they do that in 2K22, that's not a new system. Don't let them trick you. That's not new. It's old. They just bringing it back for money.
So out of all the recommendations, what are you looking for?
Far Cry 6 easily. I don't even
6
think it's close.
Oh, you don't even think it's...
No.
The rest of them are like, no?
Battlefield's a good game, but 64 versus 64, I feel like that's a little much. I don't even know who's on my team at that point. I'm just running around shooting. Hope you not with me. That's it.
What? Okay, I'll put you on the spot a little bit. What are 3 games you think are straight classics that every gamer should have? Put you on the spot.
3 classics.
Yeah, like classics. Like if you don't have this, you're not a real gamer.
I feel like Mario Kart has to be one of those.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, I have yet to meet somebody that doesn't like Mario Kart. I feel like
this is true though.
Like if you go to a house,
true.
if you think about it, like
yeah, that's true.
If somebody pulls out Mario Kart, I have yet to be like, oh no, I don't play.
Right.
I have yet to meet him. I don't really play that. But what? Everybody plays Mario Kart.
This is true.
Most people
I didn't
suck
think about
at
that,
it,
but yeah.
But Mario Kart is like a typical household party game that everybody plays.
This is
just
true.
Any type of like racing like that is something everybody plays.
Yeah.
Another classic I would suggest Mortal Kombat.
Yay! You have to have Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat. You are not a real gamer.
You gotta play Mortal Kombat.
You don't have Mortal Kombat.
once. You
Just,
gotta
I'm not
do
even
the
gonna play.
scorpion.
I'm not
You
even gonna
gotta
come to your house.
Get over here and set them on fire.
Ah!
You got it. You gotta play Mortal Kombat.
No, that I
And that's
100%
been out
agree. You
since, like, the
must
90s.
have
You gotta play
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat in
Kombat.
your collection.
It's just a
Or you're just not a real gamer.
necessary and then another. You said 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
I
I think Mortal Kombat is
Yeah.
for sure classic.
Yeah, Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat.
You know what I'm gonna say? I think number 3.
Don't say Pac-Man. That
Oh.
game is trash.
Okay, first of all, I love Pac-Man, but no. You know what I'm gonna say?
Mm-mm.
San Andreas. I say it every show. That is my staple. If you go to anybody's house that's a gamer, I don't care who you are, you probably got that somewhere. Even if you don't play it all the time.
You probably played it. You might not still have it.
You
but
might.
You definitely probably played it. That was one
Specifically,
of the coolest
that was
games
one of the
people-
coolest ones.
Mm-hmm. For my personal recommendation, Need for Speed.
You gotta have Need for Speed. Yeah,
It
that's
was
like
one
neck
of
and
the
neck
only
right there.
like racing games that were actually like, and outside of like Forza, which is actually plays actually perfectly the way it's supposed to play. It's just people don't want to drive around the track for 500 tries. Like, I'm good. I'm not paying to do that. That's boring. But
Need for Speed, that happened.
Need for Speed, especially Most Wanted. I'm still waiting on the second one.
Yeah.
Take Most Wanted, move me to a different country, and let me do the exact same thing, and I love it. That was the best Need for Speed they ever made. They had the little blacklist, and they had the little coppers chasing you, and you're like, oh no. And then you got bounty, and then you got to race the next dude when you got enough like police bounty. It was so cool, and they never did it again. And I hate whoever stopped doing it. I don't know who
Developers?
you were. I don't know if you fired him. Hire him back.
Hire him back.
Just for
Bring
that.
him back.
I don't even
just
care
for
if he
Need for Speed.
embezzlement from the company. Hire him back for that game.
We are not saying that anyone embezzled. We don't know why
We don't know
they
that,
didn't.
but if he did, take him back for the game. That's it. Just for that one
What if
time.
he's in jail? He's probably in jail. if
Get
he
him
did
out of
that.
jail.
Bail
Or
him
just
out.
listen to his ideas because you don't have to pay him because he's in jail. So just be like, what's your
What
game
kind of
plan?
advice is he giving here?
I don't care. Take me to Europe, Japan, Korea, Africa, Australia. You got 7 continents. Just take me to one of them, other than America, because that's where we've been.
And fun fact, they used to teach 6 continents. North America and South America was one.
Yeah, I wasn't
That
a
was
big
back
fan
when
of that.
you were really old.
We're going to go ahead and not do that. So, anyway, take that game.
Yeah.
Bring
For
it back.
sure, Need for Speed.
Just Most Wanted 2. Don't even change anything. Just put me in another country. That's it. And have the same cars and everything. I don't even care.
But it have to be in another country.
Because that's what makes it fun. It would be better if it was in a different country because it's not the same thing. Because you can't really go back off of what they had the way they ended
Yeah,
it. And it's
that's
been so many years.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't just,
Yeah.
and you know, they tried, Need for Speed Street, trash. Need for Speed Drag Racer, trash. Need for Speed Pro, this is supposed to be professional racing. It's
Yeah.
professionally trash. We don't
know that they could pull that one off.
we don't like it. They tried it, did terrible.
Oh, terrible.
The numbers
Okay,
don't
yeah,
lie.
it's not.
Everybody's like, you're not getting your money back. We're not paying for this. I am not a drag racer. Mm-mm.
Okay, so if you had to pick just like one game that people have but probably don't play anymore once they've played it.
Personally,
Yeah.
it's either FIFA.
You've been killing. Why do you
People
keep killing FIFA?
It's right next to the trash can. It's not in it because you paid $70 to get it,
Right.
but it's close. You got one slide in that FIFA.
That is so. You've been killing FIFA. I'm telling you. FIFA people, please listen to him
I
so you
used
can
to
stop
like. I
killing
used
this
to
game.
love FIFA in like 2014, 2015, 2021. It just hasn't been doing.
That's where I got that from. Because at one point you said you liked FIFA.
I did.
Okay,
A
so
long
yeah,
time
I
ago.
remember
I
saying
used to play it every day with my roommate.
But you've been killing it ever since.
Ever since then, when they moved on, I hate you.
Terrible.
Just terrible. Trash bag.
People still buy it.
I got FIFA.
People
right?
still buy
Not
it.
a lot. It's at 2.5 stars.
Oh, yeah,
2
that's
stars.
bad,
Right
yeah.
next to the trash can. We ain't put it in there, but it's close.
Too expensive.
If this is trash, I was like, damn, I paid $70. Okay, let me You know how you give it a rest and you think you're gonna like
Yeah,
it a little more.
you haven't
Maybe
played
if
it
I
in a
come
while,
back
right?
in about a month, go and play the FIFA. Put the disc in, get
Nothing.
mad, take it right back out. Then you slide it back towards the trash can. It's not in there because you paid $70, but it's close.
Sorry, FIFA people.
No game should be like that, where it's close to the trash. Like, wait. I paid $70. I'm gonna go on, slide it a little back towards me. 2 months go by, try it again, back by the trash.
I don't dislike too many games, but every time somebody
FIFA.
asks me, I say Crosswords. It's
Oh my
Fast
God.
and Furious Crossroads. That was,
They had a Need for Speed Crossroads.
and that game was $99.
The game was trash.
It was terrible.
They should never make another Fast and the Furious game. Ever.
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 Not after. I'm
No.
telling you, Crossroads was and that was $99 worth of in the trash, but it was that bad. It wasn't buy like Pete that
Played
no,
it,
it was in.
can't finish the mission, right back by the trash.
It wasn't even buy. I was like, forget
They
it.
wouldn't
I'll
even
take
let
the
you
loss.
finish the mission, and you didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't
You're
do
doing
anything
everything you're
wrong.
supposed to do. You wonder why you stuck. Developers. That's why you stuck. You stuck because of developers.
Developers on that game, terrible.
Jeez.
And if anyone ever asked me what my least favorite put in the trash game, it was that. It was. I did a whole segment. It was that bad to save
Right
people
by the
money.
trash. It ain't in there.
Yeah, on
'cause
Crossroads.
she paid
It was-
$99
oh, God.
with tax like 100 and
99.
something.
What made me mad is that it was terrible. Like, it could have been free and it was terrible.
She got the expansion.
Yeah, and I got
whip
the
you,
99
and you
with
got
the extra-
exclusive car,
No.
and you got the Vin Diesel and the grandma in there, and then
It was
garbage.
garbage, straight garbage.
Not in the trash. Right next to FIFA. FIFA got a little leeway because she got Crossroads to
Because
go
I
first.
got Crossroads,
So
had
if
to
you
go
ever
in
get
there
frustrated, Crossroads get slid in there first. Then FIFA close second.
FIFA
So-
still hanging because Crossroads
Yeah,
already
Crossroads
fell in.
already fell in, but FIFA close. But you remember you spent $70, so you give it one more shot just to be heard again. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. You asked me, so FIFA right by that trash can.
I know that you guys love our honesty. We have to be honest. We have to tell the truth. Now, if you give us something to talk about that's worth talking about, and we don't have to kill it, we'll tell you. I always talk about San Andreas. I don't know who made that version.
Do me a favor, look up FIFA before you play it.
Yeah.
Just see if they even changed anything. 'Cause
Don't
if they
purchase
didn't,
it.
Just keep the old one you got right by the trash can. That's why you kept it there. You ain't throw it away for a reason. Because if the new one trash,
Don't
you
even
can just
waste.
go home, grab
Exactly.
that, and get disappointed for free.
Exactly.
You already paid for it.
You already spent the money.
You already wasted
Don't
the
spend and never Crossroads. I don't
No.
care.
Any not Need for Speed,
No
any
Need for
Fast and
Speed.
Furious game,
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't. And I
put
like
that in the
you know,
trash.
all
Don't even
800 movies. But
wait. Slide that in the trash. After Fast 6, I was over the movie.
Yeah,
They at 10. I know this
They're
ain't
at
got nothing
10.
to do with gaming, but
Stop
stop
it.
making another
Yes,
one. I'm tired of
please.
it. Now I'm looking at John
Stop
Cena.
it.
You wrestle. You don't make movies. Stop it. I'm tired of looking at you. You had nothing to do with the series. All of a sudden, you related to Vin Diesel.
Maybe we do
My-
movie reviews.
My long lost brother, Vin Diesel. No. You ain't been mentioned in all 9 of the movies.
I stopped when he turned into espionage and they
See,
stole an
I don't
entire
know when they
base.
start
I mean,
stealing-
entire
stealing
safe.
safes. I'm like, Ludacris this ain't him.
And he was
I
like
got
the
his
tech
album in the
expert.
closet. What is you doing? You're not no tech guy.
Well, okay, fine. He's not ludicrous in the movie.
You was doing hardcore rapping 2 seconds ago. Nerd life. Not you.
He's digitizing.
Yeah, he
You know,
digitizing.
I was just like, this. No,
No.
we need to just
Mm-mm.
cut it
That's
out.
not
Like,
you.
actually, my favorite is the first one. If we're talking Fast and Furious, just
The best one to me was Tokyo Drift. I don't care.
Why t-
I know Bow Wow wasn't supposed to be in that movie, but he was getting them tires for old boy.
terrible.
Bow to the wizard.
Least favorite Tokyo Drift.
She don't know better.
Tokyo
That's
Drift,
all I'm
least
saying.
favorite.
No.
First of all, Vin Diesel didn't come till the end.
That's not
Which
the
makes
point.
you mad.
It wasn't about Vin.
They had the guy in Japan
It was about
with the Texas accent.
It
Why
was-
do we need that? We don't need
He came
that.
from Texas.
We don't care. We don't want to
That
watch
was-
a
you can't
movie
just get
in
rid of your
Japan
accent.
with a guy from Texas.
But that's where he met Han. Han didn't have a Texas accent. He took him to the little Asian clubs, dancing in there.
Okay, now we're getting into movies.
Yeah, Bow Wow was in there chilling.
We should do movie reviews.
Maybe.
We're gonna do some movie reviews.
I got a lot of movies I hate.
We're gonna save you lots of money
I got a lot of
on
movies
downloads,
I hate.
DVDs,
Oh
Netflix.
my gosh, there are so many movies I can't stand.
If you think he's bad on videos,
Y'all gonna hate movies.
Yeah, but we will
If you
save
want to
you.
ever know if a movie trash, just talk to me. Just watch this video for about 10 minutes. I'll get through about 15, 20 of them. I just name them off. Trash.
You just have to let him be him because he's hard on some stuff.
Movies
He's hard on some
not
people.
cutting it. I've seen a lot of them in college. I was just like, can I get the $7 I paid back? They was like, you good. I done spent $70 on popcorn because you know the prices at the movie theater is overpriced.
You guys stay tuned. Make sure you watch our movie reviews. We are going on to movie reviews next because he's crazy and he's funny. So
I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be titled Hated Movies. And that's it.
That's it. Nothing else.
We're not going to talk about a single good movie. We're just going through all the trash ones. Just get it all the way in one video.
Anyways, this was a tech video, but we did give you guys updates. Like I said, our goal is to save you guys money, to keep you from like wasting stuff, and to help the developers because people need to tell you these things. You guys, we can't keep lying to you guys and saying every video is, every game is worth playing over and
It's
over
not.
again.
That'd be a lie.
Yeah, that would be a lie. So, thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, notification button for sure, and send us any comments or questions that you may have.
Toodaloo.
Okay, no,
Nope,
we're not making that happen.
Didn't make it.
No, that's not
I've been trying to get her to hop on that.
We're not hopping on that.
It hasn't worked. Put it in the comment section below.
Yeah, put them in not to ever say that again. Put that in there. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you next time.